Hello, all you wonderful engineering students looking to get better at English. Are you happy with your knowledge of English vocabulary? Do you ever have trouble recognizing new words? Well, you're in luck because this video will explain a very important aspect of any language, which makes learning vocabulary much more efficient. Word families. What? Words have moms and dads and cousins and brothers and sisters? Well, of course they do. Languages are alive. So you can think of them as being born and living in groups, just like people. Remember that we often show family relations in the form of a tree, and the foundation of a tree is its root. Well, we use the same idea to describe words. So let's start with the basics, roots. The root is the foundation of the tree, and the root is the foundation of the word. So, in English, many roots come from Latin. For example, spect means to see or to look, vert means to turn, and port means to carry or to take. When affixes are added to these roots, we create new members of the family. Suspect, to look at suspiciously. Prospect, to look into the distance. Respect, to look up to someone. Revert, to turn back. Convert, to turn around. Divert, to turn in a different direction. Transport, to take across. Import, to carry in. Export, to carry out. And support, to carry from beneath. So now let's look at affixes. Affixes before a root are prefixes, and affixes after a root are suffixes. Prefixes have a lexical role, which means they allow the construction of a large number of new words, like illiterate, underestimate, subcontract, overcook, disagree, and obstruct. Suffixes, on the other hand, can be either lexical or grammatical. So let's start with the easiest. Suffixes which play a grammatical role. There are only a limited number of grammatical suffixes in English. In all, there are only 9. So let's take a look at those 9. First, in order to form plural nouns, we use s, es, or en. Second, in order to form possessives, we use apostrophe s, or for plural, s apostrophe. Third, in order to form the comparatives and the superlatives of adjectives, we use er or est. Fourth, in order to form the simple present tense of third person singular, we use s. Fifth, to form the simple past tense, we use ed. Sixth, to form the present participle, we use ing. And seventh, to form the past participles, we use ed and en. And finally, eighth, to form contractions, we use apostrophe re, and to form negative contractions, we use n apostrophe t. Okay, let's move on to lexical suffixes, which are numerous. They change the meaning of the root and can also change the word class. In other words, a verb can change to a noun, like to refuse becomes a refusal, and to commit becomes commitment. So, why know all this? Well, because understanding how words are formed can help you build your vocabulary and recognize new words you've never seen before. So have fun!